I have a wonderful mentor and friend who his mentors, I think they did 32 PhDs in the Han Dynasty.
Ooh.
And the Han Dynasty was this incredible period of time, about 100 BC to 200 AD. And incredible things were discovered during this peaceful period for them. And one of those things was they decreed that everybody must have an art and a commerce. And if you were broke,
Mhm.
they wouldn't make you get a job. They'd make you get an art because they believed they were the yin and yang. You needed both of those. And they both had 10 steps. And the 10 steps were exact same 10 steps for your art and your commerce. 1, choose to have an art. 2, explore different arts. 3, make a choice. Now, it could be fighting as your art, but jiu-jitsu is specific Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Or it could be acting, but is it treading the boards or is it musical theatre? But you had to choose exactly what it was, define it. Then you were studied and you practiced. Then you got a teacher, step 5. Step 6, you had a master because you had learnt everything from the teacher, but you sat at the feet of a master. And 7, step 7, you could only go to if the master said you were ready. You could bring your art to the world. You could go on an audition. You could compete. You could bring your paintings to the world to be sold. Only then can you make money or reward because at any time before that stage, you would fuck it up. And I see it when, in LA, I saw it for so many years where people would come across and they're struggling to make ends meet whilst they're trying to pursue their own. They're like, I need this job. I need this so that I can eat. And it fucks with their art. As opposed to you have your commerce taken care of and you can practice your art. Step 8, become a teacher. Step 9, you become a master. You rub your life. You're the only person who can bring your experience of life to that art. Step 10, you choose a new art. And then you do it all again.
Start again.
And it could take
I
10
love
days or it
it.
could
I love
take
it.
60 years. But that was the journey that they decreed. And I certainly wish I had told myself that when I was younger, was football's your art. Enjoy
Mm.
your art. Get yourself a teacher in that order. Study, practice. Get a teacher who can lead you. Get a master. And then you're ready to bring it to the world.
Well, I was just studying in France, and a couple of the people in the course that I'm studying with are full-time dancers, and they were telling me about this program that they have in France. It's for anyone who's an artist, and particularly for dancers who have, is it itinerant working conditions or go from job to job. So, and the idea is that when you're working, you put a certain amount of money into a fund. And then when you're not working, as long as you've been working a certain number of weeks a year, they pay it back to you like a minimum wage. So that as an artist, you don't go from project
Oh,
to
wow.
unemployed to project to unemployed. You are, which is,
I've never heard of this. Are you kidding me?
I know,
Hey,
like,
look this shit up.
hello, exactly. So it means that people who are what it tells me is this is how France respects artists.
Truly.
Imagine.
Art is life. Art is life. We go way, way down a rabbit hole here about weighing out the pros and the cons out within a society that wants you to produce, but they're missing the point of how to be. And art brings us back to how to be. It's not a waste of money. It's a chance to invest in the mental health of your society because it fosters that within children. We all have it in us. We want to express ourselves. And somewhere along the line, it gets fucked out of us that we need to earn a dollar. But there is commerce and there is art, and they go hand in hand. Because if the artist gets to that level, he's paying far more forward to the health of the community than that person earning money ever will.
Yes, comrade.
Yeah.